caution is out for the third time. The 30 just destroys it. That's Chris Hacker.
Flat right rear. Don't know if that was the beginning or the end. Looks like the wheel's bent there, maybe some contact. Way up on the back straightaway, right there you can see trucks getting out of control.
You wonder if maybe somebody tried to crowd in and maybe move up when he wasn't clear, but you see the 7 of Marco Andretti on the inside. There's Chris Hacker, the 30, with hard contact to the safer barrier.
It's looking good, but look at Bourdais, so late on the brakes, down to the inside, dirty part of the racetrack. You see the dust fly there, locks up the res and just turns it. Then Blomqvist gets nudged by one of the BMWs, and Tandy takes big advantage.
Tom Blomqvist just took evasive action there as well. You see Bourdais on the right, losing it one way, then the other. He's a passenger. He's just along for a wild ride. Everything's not too bad behind, but watch this little tap here by the BMW into Blomqvist. And then Blomqvist goes the other way, so I don't want to go into the wall. Flicks it the other way.
Basically, the comments after Darlington where they had a slow qualifying effort and were just okay during the race.
I'm getting a flat or something.
Oh, he's wrecking.
Sure enough, into the wall he goes. The 19. He called it.
Hang up there, hang up there, hang up there. Still got about 5 more coming by you.
The caution comes out, and he'll make a hard left turn now as he's coming out of turn 4.
But obviously going off in the corner with no grip. The tire goes away. He's into the wall. Lost 4 points last week at Darlington with a miserable day. Comes in here plus 25 to the cut line. It's going to put him right on top of that cut line going into Bristol.
We've still got 3/4 of a second pain over Kostecki. Down the inside comes Percat. Oh, awkward contact. That's bad. And sends him to the wall. That was LeBrock, I believe. Yes, Jack LeBrock is in the wall now. Is he going to be able to get this thing out? So that was a bit of a trip, clumsy manoeuvre that resulted in ending up on the outside. So he's well up the inside there, Nick Percat. And then right there, that little clumsy tangle where wheels...
Inside.
There are cars going everywhere.
Oh, that's Stingray
Yellow, 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 yellow.
First yellow of the race, and one of the rookies in the field. McLaughlin goes one way, Kanan goes the other, and the day is done for the Dale Coyne Racing with Rick Ware Racing rookie. Again, look to the right, look to the right.
I don't see anything wrong with what Graham Rahal did there. But this is 100 laps of green running.
On the inside, on the inside of Oliveira.
Oh, Marini's down!
Marini's taken out Bastianini. Well, there's been fireworks already in the Tissot sprint. Friendly fire. Marini cleans out the beast. He won the opening Grand Prix of last year, didn't he, Anea Bastianini? But there's no dream start for him in the Tissot sprint. Lewis, the reason why Anea was there was because he'd been picked up at turn 3 by a hard move by Miguel Oliveira. Into turn 5 then. He was a little bit offline, wasn't he? A little bit wider. Marini went for a gap that was marginal if it was there, and just squeezing on that front brake mid-corner. The front end just goes from underneath him. Nothing that Bastianini could...
To get a lap, look at the 5 gain to the rear bumper.
The 5 into the water. The barrier's right at the end of pit road. He slides into him, damage to the right front.
That's going to bring the yellow out. They're going to have to throw the caution to be able to repair those barriers.
Much he's gaining on him, and he has no choice but to turn right or run into the back of Blaney. He turns right and gets the end of the pit wall. Just way too much speed here.
And heavy damage with these barrels.
Yeah, you have to wonder.
Grab one to the top 5 at the end of the back straightaway. Oh, trouble! Sheldon Haudenschild upside down. Sheldon Haudenschild is upside down in turn 4. Carson Macedo spins to avoid after the red flag was called.
Off a big crash off of turn 2. Big hit. The 77, Sammy Smith.
Yeah, 77 of Hocevar and the 18 of Sammy Smith are involved. There's another car that was off on the right side.
Looked like the 20 of Nemechek.
That's what I thought as well. One car got, big hit right there down the back.
Take another look at what happens.
19's loose, sideways in front of his teammates. And they're off the gas, like save it, trying to help him, but they're all packing up behind each other with nowhere to go.
That's a car owner's worst nightmare right there.
Yeah, got 3 of them, all of them right there. Yeah. And it looked like there was actually a little contact possibly there as Ty Gibbs was trying to keep going and they were trying to stay off of it.
There you see the 77
under investigation as a result. And who's gone off the road in the background there?
Lando Norris, I think. It's the McLaren.
And Lando Norris goes off the road at turn 12. And that is a strange...
But big money! Matt Hirschman is going to win the IMSA 300!
Oh, wrecking all over the place over there.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Lots of wrecked race cars here on the front stretch.
Wow, that was amazing.
Boys in pink, Truba, Honda, Andretti Steinbrenner.
That is Alex Palou,
And
championship
Dixon.
leader, and his teammate Scott Dixon, along with Newgarden. Oh, that's terrible for Newgarden in the championship.
Yellow flag obviously out. The number 2 up on top of the number 11 of Marcus Armstrong. You see that yellow and red DHL Honda.
4 wide here. Backs out. And then I think Armstrong just turns across the bow of his teammate.
Maybe Dixon got into the back of Palou.
Good reaction time for Lando Norris. Has an opportunity to go past all of them. Big crash in the middle of the pack. I think Alex Albon is into the wall along with the Haas as well. That is real disappointment for Kevin Magnussen, who's found the barriers. We will almost certainly need a safety car for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
There's the contact further back, and Nico Hulkenberg as well got hit by that flailing tyre. And it's Magnussen that comes across, squeezes Hulkenberg towards Albon.
Eric Dillard is in. The Agripon follows. It's the Agripon off the line first. Dancing over to the center line. Paul the Agripon, hang on, he's hard into the wall. Paul the Agripon comes across and smacks the left wall as well. A big incident. Eric Dillard will get the win. That's not the important part right now. All eyes are on Paul the Agripon.
Osborne ahead of him in the Honda.
Yeah, a couple of extra places gained. He's got a run here on Osborne. Oh no, high speed off for Butcher and rolled over. Hopefully no one else hits.
On the road. We wait to get confirmation.
There's another one.
Looks like he's also hit the barrier there, perhaps. And then we've got some damage on the front right. And looks like he's lost some fairing.
That's
Keep on
the 42.
going.
That is Trevor Graham.
Yeah, running 6th in class at the moment with the backdraft. Here we
This
go.
is through the S's here where he lost it.
We were concerned about standing water there. Oh, he tried to recover.
Lost it before the first S. Oh, that was mine shaft. So he lost it coming out of the mine shaft.
Throttle off the starting line first. 0-10 reaction time. Lyle Barnett off the throttle. Oh, getting real close to the left side wall. Going to the right side into the wall. Mason Wright got out there in no man's land. Now sliding on his roof. Makes contact with the left side wall. What?
Kayaski, as all of a sudden Torsten Kraus doesn't get away. There's a massive shot though for Jerome de Sadelier. The front of the car absolutely destroyed, and that was, it looked like Reiter Engineering's car. Freddie,
It's not over. It's not over.
Absolutely a massive
to the dirt on the right hand side as they're coming into that kink, and they are well through the right handed part, and the Manthey car,
they're all within 5 positions of each other right now.
Oh, and he spins him. Carson Hocevar gets into the back of Corey Heim and brings out the caution, the 7th one tonight. Heim is backwards on the racetrack. So is Stuart Friesen. And then moments later, that.
But watch Heim. Slides. No contact. The big loser in that crash was Stuart Friesen. He didn't have anything to do with anything. Just got wiped out.
She goes to the high side. These two did not like each other in practice on Friday, and Ward goes to the front.
Ward on the inside of Marcus Ericsson and spins. Pato O'Ward has crashed out of the Indianapolis 500.
That was a wild ride for Pato O'Ward. Thought about going to the inside, came up, went back down for a late move. Other cars involved. Augustine Canapino moving slowly, and it looks like one of the Meyer Shankage. Oh, No control, obviously.
Watch the black and white car to your right.
You see that late pop out. He faded to the right, then dives back left. He goes all the way into the grass, Townsend. You saw his left sides hit the dirt.
Look at the save from Ericsson.
GTP cars. We have lost some of the big names. Laura Wontrop-Klausner with Cadillac Racing and GM. Normally, she would be here on IMSA weekends. There's contact out on the track. The other big one is Roger Penske, who is not here, and the pits are closed. Full course caution.
It's the WeatherTech Mercedes who's side by side coming through, and there was the touch coming through turn 8 into turn 9. There's literally no runoff on the side of the road. That's a big incident, and thank goodness for that 4-layer banded tyre barrier there. Well, the 79 doesn't make it.